Hank Stav, just kind of talk about tonight's game. Obviously, only one goal tonight, but just talk about the team's effort.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game. You know, we can win 1-0, or we can, if we have to score, we can do that too. But I thought we did a good job kind of shutting it down and not allowing a lot. And when we did give up something, Emma was there to save us. So, yeah.
How's the season been? Obviously, it's kind of a younger team for you guys this year, but you know, kind of just reloaded. And what has happened this year that kind of made it all click?
Yeah, I think our first years are really stepping up. They're playing a big role in our team, and I think that's a big part of our success so far.
Yeah, to add on to that, yeah, it was a lot of turnover, but kind of the culture we set here just carries over, so it doesn't really matter who we got. Anyone can step up and play.
Yeah, what about the offensive side? Obviously, not really see much tonight because it was 1-0. But what are you guys doing up there? It just seems like a free-flowing kind of big games left, but the next guy, it's been kind of like the next guy up.
Yeah, no, we have good chemistry on this team, so it's just selecting the right option, taking what's given, and then executing.
Yeah, there's been a lot of depth scoring, which is great. You need that, a lot of scoring from the back end as well. So a lot of guys contributing to our offense, which is helpful.
How's the last year been for you? They obviously started strong last year as well. How was the start this year? 7 goals. How's it been for you?
Yeah, well, he's got 7 goals, I don't. But
sorry, I got the two of you.
That's all good. Yeah, no, it's coming back after first year. There's a little bit of growing pains early on because of how hard college game is, but learning from last year, kind of use what we got from that and just kind of picked off where we left off. So yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, talk about this. Obviously you guys, the other one that had some goals. So I think you guys what has kind of gone into that for you? Obviously getting a hot start again, and what does it mean to keep it going?
Yeah, it's obviously nice to get a good start and build kind of where we left off last year. I think the biggest part is just keeping the ball rolling now.
Yeah, actually, obviously different role. Obviously this year, last year, you had, Cooper, good games as well. And what does the new role kind of mean for you?
Yeah, it's just taking responsibility in that role, filling some big shoes, and I think we've done a good job of that so far. So we'll look forward to keep doing a good job going forward.
All right, thank you.
Coach, you just want to open up with a statement about tonight's game?
Yeah, really, really hard fought battle. Merrimack obviously played well, put us in the tough spots. Dartmouth alum Scott Bork, got a lot of respect for him and what he does for his program. But at the end of it, I think we're going to have to win games different ways. And they didn't play last night. We did. Not sure our legs were the best, but to find a way to win a 1-0 game will pay dividends in the future, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, how big is that? I mean, obviously, I think your goaltender played well too. He definitely played very well, but so did the other guy. How were you guys in the trenches, kind of playing a game like this? Because that's a little different than you guys have played all year.
Yeah, I mean, we've been fortunate to score this year, and so to have to learn. I mean, we did have the 2-1 game versus Cornell, but and we didn't change how we played, but it just didn't connect the way we like it to connect. And you got to find a way to be on top of pucks and to battle through it, and then. To have a game like this, you need your goalie to play superb, and Emmett was excellent tonight.
Yeah, and talk about talk about your goals. I mean, obviously, you said at the beginning you'd like to find one guy. Is that still the plan, or do you think you can ride like what's going on here? Both are playing really well.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy to have 2 guys right now. I think we're really excited about our depth at all 3 positions, and goaltending is no different. Roan and Emmett are great teammates. They push each other. They both deserve the opportunities they're getting. They're both making the most of it. And just knowing that we have depth at that position, there's so much confidence in both guys.
How about the youth? I mean, obviously you're a young team. I mean, on paper, I mean, you got some guys, Hayden, Hank, those guys, they've kind of stepped into new roles and they're kind of flourishing for you.
Yeah, it's funny. You look at Hayden, Hank, and even Jack Silverberg, and you think, well, those are our veterans. They're playing 20 minutes a night, and they're sophomores, right? We got 5 first-year guys on a power play unit. We got guys that are playing important minutes. We have great leadership. They've helped these guys along, and what we've brought in is really competitive, high hockey IQ kids that are taking advantage of their roles. And so I got no problem putting a freshman or a sophomore on the ice, which we kind of have to in some cases. And they're making the most of it.
And what about your freshman group? Obviously, you got like Nathan Moore, and it's all right. Guys like him. What does that group added to you guys? You guys kind of talk about it. But.
Yeah, super competitive, super high hockey IQ, have bought in to everything we're trying to do here. And, you know, whether it's, again, Brock Cummings on the PK or Clarkey, like, you can go through our list of first-year guys that are playing important minutes that replaced a Sean Chisholm or a Townley, and they're flourishing, and they're getting better. And I'm really excited about where we're going to end this season because those guys will keep getting better.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, you could just kind of mention it, but were you expecting the quick out here from some of these guys, or do you think it would be kind of more of a little bit of a process?
I don't think you know until they get on campus what you got. We know we had great returning leadership. We knew some of the guys coming back, but until a kid gets on your campus and starts practicing and we start using our terminology, you're not sure how they're going to fit in. I'll tell you, Jason Tapp, who runs our recruiting amongst other things, has brought in a phenomenal class, and Byron Poole and Ryan Faye. Those three guys worked their butts off to bring the right kind of kids that are trying to play to our culture and our identity.
Does the late start to the season or more preseason kind of help those first years get acclimated, do you think?
I don't know. I think we want to play as soon as we can. I think we want to play those games. I mean, we start school a little bit later too, right? So, I don't know if that helps.
So what's been the biggest thing? Obviously 8-0. I mean, it's you know, as good of a win streak as, you know, any program's had in ECAC's to start the year. I mean, what's gone particularly well, and what needs to continue to go well for that kind of to continue?
I think it just feels like each night somebody has stepped up, or some group has stepped up. So like tonight, our power play was not very good. Like, we have to find a way to have a 2-minute 5-on-3 to score. We just do. Well, our goalie bails us out. You know, even I don't think we loved our PK tonight, but Emmett bails us out. So tonight it was the goalie. Other nights it's been our forward group. Other nights it's been Nathan Moore. So we've just gotten these contributions, and then we have total belief in our room, and our guys love each other. Like, they really love each other. And between that competitiveness, that buy-in, and that love, you know, I think that's why we're coming out in some of these games.
Coach, anything else to add?
Yeah, go Big Green.